When was the last time you cried and why? On Sunday when my son was born. Bug flew in my eye last week. While I was biking home picked it out. Another bug flew into my other eye. At that point it wasn't just my eyes watering. The world was clearly out to get me. I have cried every single day for the past 11.5 months since my service dog, a little Yorkie named Kai, passed away in my arms unexpectedly. That little dog was everything to me. The only hope I have is that I'll see her in the next realm. It's been all this time, and her ashes in a beautiful rosewood urn are still in the bag that came from the vet's office. I have not been able to take it out of there. Now I'm crying again. Happy cry a few weeks ago, cause I found out one of my mates is gonna be a dad, and he's gonna be such an incredible dad. His kid is gonna know how very much they are loved and accepted their whole life. Around an hour ago, been feeling like absolute fucking shit emotionally. I sat down in my bed, empty room, light going down trough the window. I remembered my ex-GF who left me in February, thought I can't believe how much I needed you name, then how much I need you name, started crying like a baby. I've been crying every single day since then, lots of shit, unmended emotional problems, the gyrovance, being lost at life, dysfunctional family. Last night, because I am not happy with where I am in life. 2 days ago, found a note my husband wrote to his affair partner of the last 2.5 years regarding wanting to abandon me and the kids. After getting found out, he says he is remorseful and wants to work things out, but I don't feel I will ever trust him again. I'm shattered and deeply traumatized and have no idea what to do. About 5 minutes ago, I'm so very lonely. A few days ago, I was very sad for no reason. I'll start by saying that while I am female, I rarely cry. But had our kitty to the vet recently, to fix his dental issues, was quoted at 4K. We just can't do that. Cried all the way home with him. And every time I looked at him in the days following. Went to another vet a few days later, got a better price, he's going for surgery tomorrow. A weight was lifted once we got that second opinion. 2 hours ago, my dad passed away last week from pancreatic cancer. 55 years old. I was reminded of him because I met an old friend of his and had a mini depression episode at work. I cry all the time. Working hospice is emotionally difficult on me. Just now because my mom is cutting onions in the kitchen. 3 years ago, when my son passed away. This morning when I heard King Theoden died. Kinda embarrassing, but I was cutting above myself with a plasma cutter. A piece of molten steel found its way down overalls and burnt through my boxers. The tip of something important got burnt, and I had a cry in the washroom stall at work. Last night, date with Mrs. went sideways. We both had a take in it. It's been kinda rocky lately and I wanted to reignite things. However, she told me things are fine and not change is needed. So we are continuing to raise our teenagers. I know I'm leaving a lot of context out. I wasn't expecting her answer. Last night I went to my favorite crying spot, kneeled down and let it all out as I kept saying, I'm not fine. This is not fine. I'm hurting. I felt really afterwards, though, and no, I'm not fine and still hurt. But pushing forward for my boys. The last time I cried was yesterday when I watched a touching video online that made me emotional. I cried last week when I found an old letter from a friend I lost touch with, which brought back bittersweet memories. The last time I cried was a few weeks ago when I watched a heartbreaking documentary about people going through tough times.